We're live. Let's see. I don't know if the bot is working. I might have to restart it, but yeah, it's probably not working. Yeah, I'll have to double check it later. Well, let me restart it. Maybe that might do the trick. So I would have sworn that I did it correctly. Yeah, I think so. Okay, anyway, let me just check and make sure everything else is okay. Everything else looks good. Alright. It's good enough for now. I'll figure out what's going on with the bot later, but it should be working. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. Hold on, maybe... Did it just kick in? Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Okay, I can delete this. There it goes. Yeah, see? Works like a charm. Hey, Tomboy! How are you doing? How many hours do we have in this game? Close to like a gajillion. We're level 59 for Ness. I'm a little tired. Been a little busy today, but managed to make it in time for the usual stream time, so doing fine as usual. That's good. Alright, so now where do we go? I think. Hold on one second. Winters? Okay. Winters. So we gotta use Psy, and then we can use Prince's Teleport. Okay. That's a much better teleport. Isn't this where where Jeff came from? Do they have anything good in the shop? T-Rex's bat. Nope, nothing good here. Bubblegum is sold out. Okay, let's take a look around. They got tons of monsters. Oh, I forgot to level up my other guys. Nah, whatever. You said it won't make a difference, so... I wanted to level up Jeff and... what's his name, but... whatever. Woolly Shambler? Shambler. Why does that name sound familiar to me? Oh, I know why. Shambler's the name of a monster in the game Quake, which did have a Lovecraftian theme. I wonder if Shambler is like a monster from Lovecraft mythology, or might be something from Dungeons and Dragons. You know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, Tomboy? Alright, let's use this. We can try that. Let's get someone. Got the mook. Just 1 hit point of damage, that's good. Okay, that guy's over there. What do you got cooking here? Okay, we can regenerate our hit points and stuff. I mean, he doesn't really look a lot like the Shambler from Quake, but like, I don't know. Has that same kind of weird look, I guess. When an enemy uses a psi move, damage is set on a certain number. No point grinding. Okay. That's, I guess, the one good thing about this game, is that it doesn't require any grinding. You do need to make sure you're at a certain level for some bosses, though. This guy hits so hard. Jeez. Okay, that was really close. It is kind of neat how, if you act quickly, I gotta remember to mention that in the review. If you act quickly enough, you can save people from being killed, so that is kind of neat. I've never seen that in the game before. When I do my review, remind me to mention that, Tomboy, if you can remember. There's like a couple of things I wanna... This thing better not follow me. We'll probably do the review next time, because I'm just so tired today. So, just not... I can't do it. I'm too tired. And I really doubt we're gonna beat this game tonight. You heard of Dungeons & Dragons? Me too, me too. You got a chat delay or something, Tomboy? Like, sounds like you're kind of delayed there. Maybe try refreshing the stream. Okay, let's save here. Jeff and Prince are almost leveled up. just answered late? Okay. A delayed response. Nothing in here. So what are we looking for exactly over here? Get some stew. Rejuvenate. Okay. That's pretty much everything over here. You playing any games? Did you play any games today, Tomboy? Here's the monkey. Oh, stuff is happening. No games today, huh? I remember this Loch Ness Monster guy. So what'd you do today? Just kind of chilled. Did any homework? Watched some anime or something? Where are we going? What is this? Is this what we're supposed to do? Can't remember. Watch YouTube videos? I see. YouTube is better than TV, you know? So this is the right way to go? Some of the artwork is kind of simplistic, like his eyes are just two dots. It's part of the charm, I guess. Here's the pencil. We need the pencil eraser, though. We don't have it. Getting some lag. It's not the emulator, though. Yeah, we've already been here. What are we doing? This is the wrong way, then. We need to get the fuck out of here. We need to go through this thing. So we need to... We'll reset. I know what the fuck to do. We'll reset and get the pencil eraser. Let me make sure I don't already have it, because I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have it. Mock pizza? What do you mean I don't have to do that? So then what are we supposed to do? So don't do this? I'm confused. Then where do we go? Take a drink of my water. Oh, just go through the cave? Oh, okay. Ah, jeez. Fucked up. kind of annoying. Oh well. You know, these names for the game, like EarthBound or Mother, like neither of those names make any sense to me. I don't even know, like Mother, I don't know. EarthBound, I don't know. Is it called EarthBound because the game takes place on Earth? Mother Earth. Because the game takes place on Earth. You know, I don't even know what this game's about. Like, we have only 2 more Guardians to go, and I still don't know, like, what is the story to this game? I have no idea. I don't know who we're fighting against. I don't know what our motivations are. I don't know what the MacGuffin is. No idea. And there they go. Hit by 3 of these guys. Giggy S is planning on conquering the world, and the insect Buzz Buzz came to the future to warn us about Gigias. Gigias. Okay. And what is Gigias? This guy's a top priority motherfucker. An alien. This thing sucks. Man, that thing does so much damage. This... I don't know. This guy, let's let loose with this thing. Hope we hit something. Okay. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Okay. Let's use Healing Alpha on this. Who else needs healing? So Jeff needs healing for... He needs life up healing. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We have to go through this cave. Great, it's a maze. Luckily there aren't any enemies in here though, at least not so far. Let's save. Is this the right way, or do we need to go in a different direction? This is the right direction. Oh, look at this. Well, we could have gone through this thing without going through the cave. Are we strong enough to kill these guys? Nice. That's probably my favorite part about this game. So the two things, Tomboy, remind me of the two things. One is the insta-killing of enemies when you're really powerful, when you're much more powerful than they are. And then the second thing is... I actually forgot what the second thing was. Can't even remember what the second thing was. It was kind of like a neat feature that I liked. Oh yeah, the fact that you don't have to grind. You don't have to grind, and you can, like, kill these guys really, like, when you're more powerful than they are, you can just insta-beat them. That's kind of neat. I mean, now that I think about it, I think we did grind at least at some point, right? Sometime in the beginning we did grind. So that's not totally accurate. I remember we did grind up. We had to grind up an ally, the girl, I think, when we first got her, because she was like level 0. So we had to grind her up, but it wasn't too bad. And like, if that's like the only time you have to grind, it's not really a big deal. There might have been like 1 or 2 more times other than that, but yeah, not a big deal. Let's see. Yeah, when we fought the first boss, yeah, there were, yeah, at least 2 times, maybe even 3. So it wasn't a lot. Why? Why do we need to fight these guys? What is the point of my being here? What is even the point of it all? Watch me kill these guys. Damn it, it won't let me kill them. So no grinding. What else am I gonna say in my review? We definitely need to talk about those battle screens, because the battle screens look pretty awful. I mean, look at this. Like, the enemies, usually I kind of like the art for the enemies, but that background is so bad. And the music for the battles isn't good. Like, generally speaking, the music's kind of mixed. You know, some of the music's pretty good, then other times you get, like, weird music. It's not, like, bad ever, but, like, sometimes it sounds just kind of weird. These are some of my scattered thoughts. We'll bring it all together when we do the review. We'll do it next time. Double burger. Double burger and fries. Look at that. Look at that. Damn it. That wasn't supposed to happen. My first JRPG on the SNES was Final Fantasy IV. And at the time, I really liked it. If I played it again, I probably wouldn't like it as much. I just don't think those games aged that well. I played Final Fantasy VI later on, and I actually didn't like it. I eventually did, like, I remember I kept on playing it over and over again. I would always give up at the Break the World event because it just became really obtuse at that point as to what you were even supposed to do next. But this is where we fought that guy. I think. Oh, it's healing us or something. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI, I wasn't too crazy about. Chrono Trigger, you know, I played, yeah, that is where we fought that boss. Chrono Trigger, I played... I only played it so that I could then get to Chrono Cross. I was just kind of rushing through it to get to Chrono Cross. Honestly, I wasn't really that interested in Chrono Trigger. I beat it, and I didn't even like it, though. Chrono Cross, on the other hand, I liked a lot. I loved it, in fact. Most other people, they prefer Chrono Trigger. I was hoping these guys win. I was thinking about maybe running away, but she can use that. They don't do much damage at all. Stonehenge looks suspicious. That means we gotta investigate. There's a caveman in the way, though. What's... like, it didn't look like the same shade of green. It must be because it's so bright out. So what's the deal with this? Oh yeah, look at this. Alien? Alien underground base? We need an eraser thing. Oh no, we need an eraser thing. What do we need? I don't think we got what we need for this. So we gotta head back out, right? Ugh. Damn it. Okay. Oh man. Cave boy. Alright, so now what? How do we get out of here? The other thing I want to mention in the review is how running is useless in this game because it fails so often. It fails too often to ever be useful. There are too many enemies here. This is ridiculous. Look at all this shit. There are so many. Check out the building. Yeah, this thing. This will rejuvenate us, right? Alright. So now we need Escargot Express. So we need delivery. We want the pencil eraser, is that right? Do we need anything else? Caveman sells things? Okay, we'll talk to the caveman. Do we need anything else, though? Talk to the mouse? But do I need anything from here? I thought I need the pencil eraser. We don't need this thing, then? Okay. Okay, there it is. There's another thing I gotta mention in my review, like, there's no way you can, like, know, like, where you're supposed to go or who you're supposed to talk to sometimes. I mean, there are hint places, but I don't know why you need to rely on those. This guy doesn't really sell anything useful, but we'll buy a secret herb. Let's sell some garbage. Wait, oh, we can't sell anything? That's fine. We don't need so much crap. This is pretty much worthless. Sudden Guts Pill, I don't need that. Okay. The large pizza could be useful, but let's give it to Prince. That double burger is totally useless. Nope, too late. Double burger and fries. Royale with cheese. Let's give this Sudden Guts Pill to Ness. He can actually make decent use of it. Royale with cheese. That's a reference to Pulp Fiction. Let's see. Side Caramel is good. Keto Tower. Grand Defense. Skip Sandwich, I think that gives you PP, right? There's some stuff we gotta sell. We gotta sell a lot of stuff. So he already has 2 bottled waters, and he has 3 bottled waters. He has plenty. Let's get one more. We'll give it to him. And that should be enough. Everyone has a secret herb now. Okay, let's save. This looks long. Is this kind of a longish dungeon? Because if it is, then we might just do the review now then. If it's a long dungeon, then we might as well just do the review. What do you think? So we can go there, we can go there. It's not that long, okay. Then we won't do it. Oh, nice. Spicy jerky? I don't want spicy jerky. They give good experience, these guys. It was 10,000 right there, over 10,000. This looks long. I mean, I'm just saying, it doesn't look like it's short. Damn. Let's use the spicy jerky, I guess. Okay. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do the review, because this feels like it's gonna be kind of longish. Or at least long enough for me to do it. Let me just turn down the volume of the game. We might as well just do it and get it out of the way. Alright, so we'll do a little review of this game. So, EarthBound. Yeah, so you probably guessed that I'm not a huge fan of EarthBound. It was pretty boring for me. But I should start out with the things that I did like about the game. What I like about the game is, the graphics. I think the graphics are really good, and, Tomboy told me that, a lot of the people who worked on this game went on to work on the Pokemon games, and I definitely see a similarity in graphics between the two games. There's also some other things like the fact that you can ride a bike in this game that's really, that's like a trope that's in Pokemon. So I definitely see the similarities. And I always say, like, this game is kind of like Pokemon. It's like a 16-bit Pokemon, except without the Pokemon. I like the design of the enemies, most of them. They have this, like, cool cartoonish look. And I really like the design of the towns. Like, they're also charming, like, it's cool to just kind of walk through and explore a little bit and see what there is. The music is mostly good. Sometimes it can sound a little weird, but it never sounds bad, and most of the time it sounds pretty good. And I think that's what this game really oozes. It just oozes so much charm. And it's kind of neat how like it's a RPG, JRPG that takes place in the real world, and the game doesn't take itself seriously. There's lots of jokes, and you know they're genuinely funny, and I like that. The other kind of neat thing is the fact that this game doesn't really have any grinding in it. You never have to grind, unlike most JRPGs, including Pokemon. So I think I grinded at a total of 3 times, but it's probably just 2 times. The other neat thing is like it has like lots of little neat things, you know, like you can you know, if you're more powerful than a lot of enemies, if you're more powerful than the enemy, you can actually just kill it instantly without even going into the battle screen. And that's really cool. You know, once you become really powerful, it's just really satisfying to like do that insta kill. Um, so, but the fact is that I didn't like the game. It was really boring to me. Basically in a JRPG, or any kind of RPG, there's like maybe 3 major components to it, maybe 4, that are important. The story, exploration, and combat to a lesser extent. Characters as well, but that goes with story. And the game doesn't really excel at any of them. You know, like, story, I honestly don't even really know what this game's about. Like, something about, yeah, Gigyas, some alien that's trying to take over the world, and that's about it. Like, it kind of sets up the story in the beginning, and then that's it. Like, it doesn't really do anything besides that with the story. Which would be okay if it made up for it in other ways. It doesn't really have much in terms of exploration either. Like, that's the biggest problem I have with it, in fact, is that the progression from what you're supposed to do next, one thing to the next, is so obtuse sometimes. I mean, there is a hint place that you can find in some towns, but, even getting to that point in the beginning of the game can be an obstacle. Like, a lot of people, I've talked to other people who tried to play this game, they didn't even know how to, get through the first section of the game. So it can be really obtuse. And it's not good game design to rely upon, a hint place like that. It does help, but sometimes, like, knowing what you're supposed to do next, there'll be, like, one little quip, like, 4 hours ago, and that you'll totally forget. And that's your only clue as to what you're supposed to do next. Or you might have an item that you picked up, and then, like, 5 hours later, you're supposed to use it. And it's just not good. There was one part in the game where you have to wait at a waterfall for, like, a couple of minutes and just stand there. And, like, yeah, there was someone who did mention something like that you're supposed to do it, but it's not, like, there's no puzzle solving in the game. And it's just obtuse and doesn't feel good. The combat, the actual gameplay, is boring. Like, the battles in this game are some of the worst I've seen in any JRPG. It's like, like I said in the beginning, this game is like Pokemon without the Pokemon. And, like, in Pokemon, the battling is actually pretty fun because you collect different Pokemon and, battling them is pretty fun and leveling them up. In this, the battles are so bare bone. Like, they even look like the battle screen even looks bad. Like, it looks fairly terrible. Some of the enemy designs look pretty cool, like I mentioned before, but the battle screen itself is so bare bones. You saw it. Like, the backgrounds is just this weird psychedelic thing, and it doesn't look good. And the fact that you don't have to grind, you know, that's kind of like a mixed blessing. I'm more willing to say it's a good thing, but at the same time, you know, like, there's no, like, strategy involved, really. You know, there's so many spells, there's a lot of spells, but most of them are just totally useless. And in the beginning of the game, you don't use a lot of stuff. Like, most of the time you're just attacking, and that's it. You know, like, part of the fun of a game is to use interesting spells. Like, that's one of the things I like about, like, Final Fantasy 1, is that you get, like, these cool spells, but none of the spells in this game are really fun to use, and so it just becomes very repetitive feeling. You know, you're just going through the motions. There's some strategy, like, as you saw there. That's one of the good things about this game, is that you could see the enemies on the actual map, I guess. They're not hidden like in Final Fantasy, aren't random encounters. You can actually see them, and there's some strategy involved in, like, how you take them. If they can take you from behind, you get that red screen, and then they have the advantage, and vice versa. So that's kind of neat, but you know, it's not the only game that did that. You know, Grandia did that as well, but this did that before Grandia, but Chrono Trigger did it as well, so. Yeah. So it's a neat game. I can see why people do like it. It has a lot of charm. But yeah, it was pretty boring for me. I am glad that I did play it finally. You know, it's good to experience, but it is very long, and if you're not enjoying it, you know, it's a lot of gameplay to go through, where you're not having fun. But yeah, I mean, like, I was talking about this with another friend of mine. I said, like, basically, you know, the ultimate version of this is basically Pokemon. You know, like, if you want a game like this, where all the flaws are addressed, then yeah, Pokemon's the way to go. And that's all I gotta say. So, sorry I was so, you know, harsh on the game, Tomboy. I will finish it. I will finish the game. Sorry I wasn't able to respond to what you were saying earlier. I will finish it. We came this far, so we gotta finish it, don't we? Okay, let's turn the game audio back up. And I'll turn it up over here. It's just sometimes easier to do. Well, I shouldn't say easier, but better to do the review while you're playing the game, so it gives some people something to look at. But I hope I was at least fair to the game. I hope you feel like I wasn't unfair with my review. What'd you think? You think I was kind of fair, or you think I was unfair? I think I was, like, you know, pretty reasonable with the criticisms. Well, you know, by all means, tell me if you disagree with anything I said. I mean, I know you love the game, so obviously, you know, we're not gonna agree. You know, it also might just be because, like, in general, I'm not really all that enthusiastic about JRPGs in general anymore. So it's not just EarthBound. You know, I played Golden Sun like a few years ago, and I didn't like that game either. And that's another beloved JRPG that was for the Game Boy Advance. And that game bored me too, and it was, you know, just as long, you know, probably around 40 hours long. And I really didn't like it. And the criticisms I had about this game, pretty much the same exact criticisms I had about that game, you know? I like the graphics, but all the other aspects about the game I didn't really like. Whoops. I was scratching my ear. Maybe we should get that present. Ah, these things are annoying. Like, if you can get the green advantage, you insta-kill them. But if you don't, then you don't. Do I want to go up there? Ah, fuck it. I'm sure that's some stupid item that we don't need. It's too far. There's too much shit in the way. I'm not really in the mood to go through all that shit just to get that one item. This place looks cool. Okay, attack that guy. Maxed out his stuff. I hate when he blows up. Gold Starman can drop Sword of Kings. Oh, okay. Very low chance. Low probability. Okay. Got it once. That's crazy. Played this game so many times, that's why. Badoom. Okay, life up on Prince. We'll just top everyone off. What happened? Oh, okay. Robot guy. Why are we fighting him? He's supposed to give us... He's supposed to just die instantly. Hey, Dragoon. You just missed the review, but I'll highlight it. Decided to do the review and just get it out of the way. Yeah, it kind of does look a little like Death Egg. Broken harmonica? What? Broken harmonica? What? What do we use the broken harmonica? Oh, we gotta give it to Jeff? Okay. When is this guy gonna die? Jeez, I think he's healing the guy. Okay, there we go. The one thing I forgot to mention in the review that I liked was I liked how your hit points gradually decrease when you get hit, so that does give an element of strategy when you're fighting. That's kind of neat. It's not a major thing to mention, but I wish I remembered it. See, I can't remember all these things I always want to talk about. Oh yeah, let's give that item to that guy. Oh, that's the reason why. The silver guys we can insta-kill, but the gold guys we can't. See, that's the thing. Side Thunder, was that Omega? Let's see. Gamma. Cohorts? Who even uses that word, cohort? We got some cohorts here. Silverman's cohorts. Badoom. Fucking cohorts. Stop fucking getting in my face, cohorts. Side caramel, that's good. You guys know what my favorite dessert is? My favorite dessert. Dessert. That's it. Dessert. My favorite dessert is caramel pudding. Creme de caramel. What's your favorite dessert, Tomboy? Nice. Damn it. You like apple pie? Apple pie's good. I like cherry pie. Cherry pie is very, very thick. So it fills me up pretty quickly, but like if you're hungry, it's good. What's your favorite dessert, Dragoon? Cheesecake's pretty good too. I like cheesecake. That's also really filling. Like every single dessert is very filling. Makes you really fat. Fat as hell. Not a big fan of cheesecake. Too cheesy. Chocolate chip cookies, raspberries. If I have too much cheesecake, I get sick of it, yeah. But a little bit, that's not bad. Cake in general is good, you know, like chocolate cake, vanilla cake. I like cake. Alright, we got one of them. The exit mice. I don't know what you were talking about, Tomboy. You're trying to tell me this is not a long dungeon? This dungeon is long. I could have done like 10 reviews in the time it took to get through this dungeon. Had one when you were a little kid and it scarred you for life. Broken trumpet. Are we close to the end? What's this slime generator? Honestly, like, this is, like, not even useful. Stops enemies from moving. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we're close to the end? Okay. Alright, so we need to move goods from... Alright, let's give this to Prince. And we'll give the broken trumpet to Jeff. Okay. How we doing on hit points here? What do you think about these hit points? Hit points, we can life up one of these dudes. We're doing okay. No one's really low on anything. Luckily these enemies aren't too tough. Is he gonna die sometime soon? We want to use it on Jeff. He calls for help, but no one gives a fuck. Chocolate chip cookies are good, but I don't like those hard ones, like the ones that you get in the package. Like, those don't taste good to me at all. I really don't like them. Because they're not soft. The soft ones are okay, but the hard ones are just like the worst thing I've ever had in my life. They're just so bad. Pixie bracelet? What the fuck is this? Nice. Diamond band replaced by the pixie bracelets. Does anyone else need a diamond band, though? I don't think so. Tim Horton. Can't remember if I ever tried that. Look at all these pod people. This is fucked up. This is the head honcho. Hey, Owly! Glad you could make it. You're just in time for the boss fight. I already did the review for this game. Did it like a few minutes ago. Let's see. Paula's Side Shield? Okay. How you doing, Owly? What am I doing? Oh, a speed capsule. I didn't even notice this. Sigma. Sigma what? Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that. I keep fucking up. Alright, whatever. It's okay. Doing okay? That's good. See, it's annoying because, like, if you drop something, you can't pick it up ever again. Let's see. You know anything about EarthBound, Owly? You know anything at all about this game? How close are we to being this game? Tomboy, how close are we? I'm gonna use the Psy Caramel on Ness because I want him to get some PP up. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, Ness is in Smash Bros. We're playing... Was Ness in Mother 1 as well? Pretty close. How many hours would you say? The prophecy from the click apple of enlightenment may be true, but you must not underestimate us. Starman swearing on us? This is the deluxe Starman. Alright, so before we start, let's use the guts pill, because why not? So you said use, the Psy Shield? Okay. Let's use the Sigma. What does this guy have? You think Slime Generator will be any good against this fucker? Let's try it. Let's see. This guy... Oh, he should use Bag of Dragonite against this guy. There's a trophy? Really? This guy? That's crazy! Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, nice. Do we have to keep on using Psy Shield, though? For fuck's sake, it didn't work on that guy. So, he needs to bash the fuck out of him. Let's use the super duper freeze. This guy doesn't have any good shit. He's like the worst stuff. I would say Jeff is the worst character. Like, Prince used to be the worst, but now, like, he's actually, like, sort of okay now. What does Brain Shock do? Okay, let's use Starstorm. What? Oh no! Oh, this is not good. Alright, I'm just gonna resurrect him, I don't care. Let's see. So should I not use spells on him or what? What should I do? Because he deflected one of the attacks, I think, right? Let's just shoot him. Yeah, it just deflects it. Fuck. Okay, the shield is gone now. Oh yeah, the shield killer. Well, it doesn't matter now. Okay, bash this fuck. She should use freeze again. So what does he have? Then he can use Starstorm. Good. Oh, nice. Look at that. Okay. He is healing. What is that, Omega? The Stonehenge base ceased functioning. What did it do in the first place, though? So now I have to walk all the way out of here? I hate it when games make me do that. Grandia made me do that. That's the worst. Heal up Jeff. Dawn? Dawn what? Don't use exit mouse yet? Oh yeah, we have the exit mouse, I totally forgot. Look at this fucking guy. We got the Saturn ribbon. Oh, okay, nice. Who can we use the Saturn ribbon on? Oh, here we go. Here's a clue. I returned it to the ONET library, so we need to go to the ONET library next and get that book, I guess. Mr. Saturn? Is that what that person's called? Was kidnapped, making milk on a get a ransom, okay. Jeff's best friend, oh, okay. That's the kid that was with Jeff in the beginning. I've been with him the longest time, and then, okay. That's nice, goodbye. Phase distorter? Who's gay? I know what the ribbon is. I do? I don't know what the ribbon is. Just happiest moment of my life. Can we use the exit mouse now? Alright, let's see. We gotta equip the ribbon. Jeff's friend Tony's gay? How do you know that? Wait, who has the ribbon? Oh, Ness has the ribbon. What does it go on, though? Who do we give the ribbon to? The girl? Paula? So you said we should use the exit mouse now? Use the exit mouse? Yes? Creator Itori mentioned that? Mentioned what? I'm so confused. Remember, there's a delay between when I can read what you're saying and when I say something. I know I'm like saying a lot at once, but it's hard to really know what you're responding to. So just give the Saturn ribbon to Paula. Okay. So what do I do with the ribbon? Here we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. And we can use the exit mouse to get out of here now, right? Okay, I'm just gonna use it. Go up. Okay. Went inside by accident. No! This game looks confusing. It can be really obtuse as to know what you're supposed to do next. Yeah, I did the whole review. You should check out my review, Ali. I'll highlight it and export it. Oh yeah, let's go inside this thing. How far did you get in this game, Ali? You mentioned to me before that you played it. Like, how long did you play it for, though? Look at all this money. See, that's the thing about this game, Ali. You don't get money from the enemies. Like, if you beat them in battle, like your dad actually just deposits it in your bank account every time you try to save. Isn't that so crazy? Look at how much money I have. Almost $200,000. It just happens automatically. Okay. So now we need to go to a library in some town that I don't remember. Okay, so we saved, we did all that, so we need to... One of the things we need to do is we also need to sell all of our junk, because we have a lot of junk. So let's teleport onlet, that's it. Onet. Isn't this the town we started the whole game off in? This is one of the first towns that we started the game off in. Let's head to that shop first and sell all of this stuff that we don't need. See, this is one of the cool things you can do in this game. Watch this. Oh wait, that's not an enemy. See, one of the cool things you can do in this game, Ali, is like if you are really powerful and you encounter an enemy, you can insta-kill them. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Do we need to get rid of this Casey bat? Let me see, let me just make sure. This Casey bat is so much better than what I've been using. Why didn't I use this before? This Casey bat is like stupendously better. I've been using this piece of shit this whole time when I had this more powerful bat. What the fuck? Oh, really? Are you sure? Well, Tomboy's saying it's inaccurate, so okay, we'll get rid of it. Because, wow, that is so much more powerful. But how would you know? Like, how would you even know, though? Like, there's no stats for any of the weapons. Oh, okay, like, you have to, it's so ridiculous. You have to go and look at its description in the help thing. There's a good chance that you may just whiff. Like, I mean, that doesn't even, like, what does that even mean, though? Like, it's so vague. Alright, let's sell that thing. Wow, it only costs 19 bucks? Yeah, get a good whiff. Get a good whiff. Let's see, receiver phone, we need all that. Do we still need the hieroglyph copy, Tomboy? Let's see, talisman ribbon, we don't need that anymore. Look at all the money we get for that. This is the one thing I didn't mention in the review either. Like, it's a little cumbersome to buy and sell stuff. You can only buy and sell things one at a time. But I guess it kind of makes sense because, like, you don't really have a lot of items. Just store it? Okay. Diamond band we need to get rid of. Look at that. You have so much money. Okay, so maybe store key to the tower, eraser, and hieroglyph copy? That sound good? Crusher beam we need to sell. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Wouldn't that be funny if Tomboy said no, no, and no instead? No, no, and no! Let's see. Slime generator kind of fucking sucks. Should I sell this piece of shit? Like, the one time I tried to use it, didn't do anything. Hungry HP sucker kind of sucks too. Coin of defense we can get rid of, I think, right? Yes? Yes what? Yes. Alright, let me first get rid of all this stuff. Let's see. What sucks in Stardew Valley? Oh, the slime generator? Oh, does it? Slime generator? The slime press, I've been trying to get that in Stardew Valley. Yeah, you can combine like the slime generator with the slime press. Just make slimes, yeah, and then you can use the slimes in the slime press, but I can't remember what that even does. It gives you something. Okay, sell slime generator and coin of defense, okay. Okay, hieroglyph copy. Eraser. Slime eggs. Okay, so you guys sell the slime eggs? So you can't do anything else with the slime eggs? So I was wondering what you gotta do with those slime eggs. Key to the tower. Yeah. See, this is how you store things in this game, Allie. You gotta call this guy, and then he comes by, and then you give him 3 things max. In other games, they have a better system, but it's okay, I guess, since like there aren't really a lot of items. But you run out of space so quickly. So the coin of defense. What the hell is slime eggs? Tomboy, remember I was telling you about this really awesome game called Stardew Valley. Yeah, you gotta try it out, Tomboy. You can get it on the Switch. If you ever heard of Harvest Moon, it's like that, except much better. I promise you, you'll love it. We all play it. Owlie plays it. I play it. My buddy Luke plays it. Everyone plays it. There isn't a person alive that doesn't play it. Well, maybe there are people that never play it, but they should play it. Okay, so the coin of defense. Yeah, we really love that game. Owlie doesn't know anything about this game. She's such a noob. Yeah, we gotta sell the slime generator. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Shield killer. Well, we'll hold on to it for now. What about this Franklin badge? Should we still hold on to that thing? Protein drink. Alright, the rest. Oh, Paula has a coin of defense. Okay. Hold on to it? Okay. Oh, okay. See, these other things, Mock Pizza and Stoic Club, I never called them. Stoic Club, we only used it once for a quest. It was a quest thing, but I don't know why it's still there. Just out of curiosity, I might call it after I save. Okay. Let's see what happens when you call Stoic Club. That's it? Jeez. What about Monk Pizza? Yeah, it's just for ordering a pizza to heal, but like, you would just go to a hotel for that. Why would you order a pizza to heal? Alright, let's go to the library. Where's the library? Is it that thing underneath us, to the south? No, that's Town Hall. It's supposed to be a library. Maybe it's in Tucson. I don't see it. What the hell? Hey, Owlie, did you know this game has a bike? Just like in Pokemon. Where's the bike shop? It's in Tucson, isn't it? Hey, look, the game room. Look at all these, like, black guys, though. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's near Nessa's house. Well, that's the thing, Owlie. Like, you can use the bike only if you don't have buddies with you. So, you get it pretty early on before you have any buddies, but then as soon as you get one NPC following you around, you can never use it again. So it's totally obsolete. And, yeah. It's really unfortunate, because it's actually a pretty cool bike. Like, I like it. Like, you can actually move fast, and you can, like, because there's no run button in this game, unlike Pokemon. You know? It would be great if you could run, but this is the fastest you can move. Okay, here's the library. I don't know why it's not on the map. Probably because you don't go here that often. Is there an entry fee for the library, even though it's It's supposed to be free. Come back in the year 2001 to return it? A little too late. Let's see. What's in here? "2001 was an awesome year." That's one way of putting it, yeah. What? He's just giving me information on how to play the game. You were in kindergarten. Yeah, I remember. And I was, 2001, that was my first year of college. Yep, 18 years ago. I don't know where to go in this place. Like, where's this thing supposed to be? Oh, here we go. Find it on the bookcase. Which bookcase? This one? So many people are in the way. Maybe not this one. Wait, what's going on? That was weird. I mean, it has jokes like that, which are kind of funny. Okay, well, I guess it's downstairs. So, I mean, like, seeing that guy run to the bathroom, like, randomly, yeah, I mean, that's kind of funny, I have to admit. Don't you love those crazy jokes, Allie? Oh, there it is. Wait, oh, no, not this one. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now, what do? We head back to that weird place? You like charming jokes? This game has charming... It's a charming game. You were 8 in 2001? Oh, okay. So you're only 2 years older than Owly, then. That's crazy. Let's teleport. Where do we teleport to, though? Do we go to Tenda Village or something? Let me think. So I can't even remember where the hell we gotta go for this. It's, the shy people are in where? Is it Tenda? It's Tenda Village, okay. They were born in 2009, yep. So now that we have the book, what do we do with it though? Let's see. They all just say we're shy. Let's see. Well, let's save over here. Okay. No problem here. What's this thing? Let's see. Oh, maybe we gotta talk to... So this one guy, he looks like a devil compared to everyone else. Maybe I gotta give it to him? Okay. He does look weird. He looks like a devil. but he's helping us out. He's gonna read it to everyone. Isn't he so nice? Yeah, sometimes the eyes look a little weird. Like there's a monster, the Loch Ness monster in this game, and his eyes are just like little dots. He looks kind of funny, but I like him too. Tenderkraut? Type of dish that all the tender like. It stinks, but it tastes wonderful, just like sauerkraut. You like sauerkraut, Allie? On your hot dogs? I used to hate it, but now it's like it's kind of okay. I can bear with it from time to time. It's the leader of the tender tribe, the book. Sauerkraut cookies. What? You're joshing me, right, Allie? There's no such thing. We were talking about desserts before. Apparently, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Dragoon's favorite dessert is chocolate chip cookies. Are you serious? There's a such thing as sauerkraut cookies? What do they taste like? Sauerkraut? Post an image on Discord. Sauerkraut festival in Ohio? You gotta be Josh. You're joshing me. There's no way there's a sauerkraut festival. I don't believe you for a second, Allie. No way. Sauerkraut cookies at the sauerkraut festival in Sauerkraut, Ohio. If you're serious, I want you to post the proof on Discord and we can check it out. There's really a sauerkraut festival? Okay. Alright. Yeah. We'll get moving. Nestlin's the leader of the Tenda tribe, the book Overcoming Shines. Okay, here we go. How much longer until the Guardian boss? Bacon marshmallow covered ice cream, beef, and avocado cookies. That's crazy. Alright, I think I heard Owlie post the thing. Let me just check it real quick. Oh wow, there is a sauerkraut festival. That is so fucked up. It's nearby? Okay. Do you get like a photo of those sauerkraut cookies too? Yes, that's my name. Why are they asking me to change my name? Yes, I'm happy. So now what? What do we do with this? Tenderkraut? So we gotta give this to someone, obviously, but who do we give it to? I have no idea. Tenderkraut. Jeez. It smells bad. So someone that... Oh, don't tell me. Is it some guy in the desert? What do we do? What do we do, though? Let me heal up. Whoops. Heavy bazooka. Is this any good, though? The heavy bazooka? Oh, it's like an item you can use? Let's see. Okay. think someone posted something on Discord. Let's check it out. There it is. Look at those sauerkraut baked goods. Wow, I can't believe this is like sauerkraut pie, cookies, brownies, bread. Wow. I can't believe this is real. Like, I thought you were totally kidding me. Here's the booth where they sell the cookies. Yeah. So what do they taste like? They taste like sauerkraut, straight up sauerkraut? Yeah, you were serious. I didn't know. Like it just sounds so random. Like avocado cookies. Heavy bazooka is a bomb. It has infinite amount of uses. Oh really? Infinite. That's great. That's really good. Okay, let's go. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're doing. Sauerkraut cookies. They taste like really good sugar cookies. It's hard to explain, really? Like what the fuck is sauerkraut anyway? It's like relish except really sour. Oh, gotta go left. How did they make something like sauerkraut taste sweet? That blows my mind. Too bad Chef is not here. He's too busy being mad at me for saying Kurt Cobain's a pussy bitch. But then I could ask him about, the sauerkraut cookies, I guess. I like the horn of life. Give me the horn of life. I give you something. I don't know. He hasn't said anything to me since. And I had a long chat with him, and I said, let's take a break and come back to this, and he never messaged me. Plain roll. Yeah, we don't have it. I don't have it. Oh wait, what is he asking? I'm so confused. Okay. I fucked up. Roll yogurt. Roll. Okay, so we need to collect all this stuff. Sauerkraut festival. Yeah, I'd like to try some of those sauerkraut cookies. Sauerkraut festival. Yeah, I would like to try it. Tastes like really good sugar cookies, huh? Hall of Fame bat. Alright, so... Dinosaurs. So everyone overcame their shyness. Oh, maybe talk to this guy? Ohio's like no other place in the country. Yeah, I've been there before. It's crazy. I'm a talking rock. Rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth that awaits ahead, in the lost underworld. Don't forget to talk to the rock. Okay. So this sauerkraut festival is only in Ohio? There's an item for Prince. Okay. Who knew there were so many baked goods you can make with sauerkraut? But maybe they don't make it with sauerkraut though. Maybe they just call it sauerkraut cookies, but sauerkraut's not even an ingredient in the thing. That's also a possibility. It's only during the fall for 1 weekend. I see. Gotta go all the way to Ohio for that festival. I think we can just gank these guys. Jungle gyms? I've heard of a jungle gym, like the playground thing. Never heard of a jungle gyms. What is that? Don't tell me like that's more sauerkraut, like goods or whatever. Let's see. Where's this super duper item for Prince? We can fall down there, or we can go over here. Let's go check around. Oh no. It's another Ohio thing. All these Ohio things, it's crazy. Was it you that showed me that weird, like, grocery store with, like, the animatronic things in it? I can't remember. It might have been in Ohio. I can't remember. I think it was you. I can't remember who showed me that weird grocery store with the animatronics. That's Jungle Gyms? Okay. Because I was thinking about that. I was like, is that what she's talking about? Watch me nuke all these guys. So is that place still there or what? Don't worry about fighting those enemies. Don't use strong psi? Okay. But you get tons of experience. There's only 2 of them in Ohio. So they have, like, all kinds of... What do they have at Jungle Gyms? They're weak? Okay, so we'll just gank them then. Luck capsule, I guess this guy can use it. Yeah, post the pics on Discord. It'll be funny. Funny to look at. Oh, here it is. Nice. If you guys want to check out the sauerkraut cookies and jungle gyms, check out Discord. I don't think she posted the jungle gyms yet, but you can check out the sauerkraut cookies and things on Discord. What's this thing? Let's see if we can gank this guy. Nice. Let's get this thing. Damn it. All these status ailments. Oh no. Oh no. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay, good. Okay. I'll level up. I think Ali posted it. Let me check it out. Oh yeah, I remember this. It, like, looked so weird. It has like these like animatronic robots. It's so weird. Paula's paralyzed. Alright, so we need to use healing alpha or healing beta? What are we gonna use? We got some more pics on Discord. Look at all these crazy pics. It's so crazy looking. They got a Campbell's soup can. Good. Gamma? Really? And let's also use Psi. Life up. Yeah, you should. But it's only in Ohio. So, we would have to travel all the way to Ohio for that. Rock candy. What does rock candy do again? That's pretty good. It, like, increases a random stat, right? Let's see. Guts, yeah. Worth it. It's worth going to Ohio for jungle gyms and the Sauerkraut Festival. What did you use to buy at jungle gyms? They just like sell everything there? Let's see. Let's check this out. DX water. Just groceries. Any specialty items? Anything you can get there that you can't get anywhere else? So he'll take the... No, it's not Jeff. We gotta give it to Prince. This guy loves water. Alright, so we have 2 places to travel up. Let's just check this out real quick. Let's travel back down. Oh, you can get exotic grocery items from there. I missed the exotic thing. So what's exotic? Like what kind of exotic things? Specialized fruits, fish, spices, wine, and beer. Specialized. So kind of like the Asian supermarket, except it's not Asian. Yeah, like there's a Asian supermarket that I like to go to. So all the like Asian stuff, you can get it from there. Come on, die already. Go quickly. Okay. We gotta heal Prince. He's nearly dead. Ohio, yeah, Ohio does suck. I've been there, so I'm qualified. But this sauerkraut thing does sound kind of interesting. Just for those cookies, though. Look at all these fuckers. There's too many. Here's one of the tricks you can do in this game. You can go back and forth and like despawn some of the guys. Jeff got fucked. I think we could do like an alpha heal on him. That should be okay. Okay. Couple life noodles, okay, good. What do you think? Fall down this hole? Let's just check it out. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Let's life up. Use life up, well, let's see. It needs to be maxed out. Everyone is pretty good. Jonas Brothers getting back together. You know, I heard that. Like, I don't know anything about those guys. Those are after my time. Like when I was in high school, like all the girls were crazy about Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and stupid shit like that. When I was in middle school, Hanson was pretty popular. But Jonas Brothers, that was like a fad when I was well past those days. So I don't know anything about those guys. Nothing. Zero. All I know is they're basically like a Hanson ripoff from what I heard. Do you know anything about Hanson, Owly? Please tell me you've heard of Hanson. Like, Yeah, One Direction I've heard of, and Justin Bieber. Oh man, you were a fan of Justin Bieber? Oh man, that you've never heard of Hanson, really? Bop, bop, talking about boo bop, dooey up, bop doo up. Yeah, they were like a boy band when I was in middle school. Look at this. That's crazy. Yeah, basically Jonas Brothers like just copied them, ripped them off completely. I can't believe you're a Justin Bieber fan. Please tell me you're not a Justin Bieber fan anymore. Oh man, that guy is like totally messed up. When he first started. Yeah, right. Bet you got secret posters and shit. Okay, here we go. Here's the boss. Finally. Like his stupid songs. You stupid dog. Let's see. I think we're maxed out on stuff. Okay, we're good to go. His songs were terrible. I don't even know any of his songs. Prince's item around here? Okay, we'll get it up. We'll get it after. Let's see. Don't use Psy on the boss? Okay. But we can use defensive size. What about... You've been listening to the new song? Hey, X-Infected. Should we use, any shields or anything? What do I do? I don't know what to do, dudes. Shield killer? Okay. Okay, so you said don't use Psy. What does Prey do? Let's see. Jeff should use Shield Killer right now, or maybe wait on that? We'll use the Heavy Bazooka. Okay, so Bash, she should actually use, I got an idea. Use offense up on everyone. That'll be good. Heavy Bazooka time. Use Psy now? Okay. Damn it. What? Song request stream? Yeah, we could do one. Maybe after we beat... I don't know. Maybe during Monkey Ball, right? Because... I don't know. We'll see. Alright, Psy... What do I want to do? Psy... Super Monkey Ball. Okay, yeah, we could do it during that. Yeah, we haven't done a song request stream in a long time. Oh, nice. That's true, yeah. I do like the monkey speak though. It's kind of cute. Oh, Paula's down? Shit. Alright. Jeff can use. He should use a couple life noodles on Paula. This is the 7th Guardian, so there's 8 Guardians. Prince should go next. Okay, good. Nice. Alright, so where's the item for Prince? Over on the left? Psy Shield. Is that Omega? Okay, no problem. And then we just go down here. It'll be easier to get his item. What the hell? What? What did I do wrong? What's happening? My thoughts are being written. Alright. You gotta tell me, you know, beforehand. Next time. Because I don't know these things. Okay. Yeah, you can't climb back up. So where is it in the dungeon, though? I mean, it won't be too... Whoa. Jeez. This is crazy looking. Oh, this is the place with all the dinosaurs that guy was talking about. Alright, let's warp. Warp now? Should I warp now? Yeah? Okay. I hit one of the things. Well, tell me, is it on, like, is it near the boss, or is it kind of far away from the boss? This won't be too bad, because all the enemies should be running away from us, right? So, fall inside one of the holes when I first get in there. So it's a falling hole, not a climbing hole, right? Super bomb. Give it to Jeff. Climb out. These guys are lagging up everything. It's around here somewheres. Guess we gotta go down this way. See, this is not so bad. When as long as the enemies are running away from you, then it's okay. What do we do? Climb up this thing and then come back? Or maybe we gotta go this way. You said it's you said it's a hole that. Did we climb down this one? Looks like we did. I'm so confused. Maybe. Maybe it's near the boss because there was something that was near it that I didn't explore. Too many enemies. They're lagging up the joint. Let's see what's over here. Oh, nope. Welcome back, Allie. Jeez. Fucked up again. We're just gonna find this one thing, and then we're gonna close up for tonight. And it'll just be one more Guardian left, is that right, Tomboy? One more boss left, or is there like a final boss? There might be like a Guardian and then a final boss, right? Okay. Just gotta do it again. guys are wondering what we're looking for, we're looking for an item for Prince that I missed. It's just like this one item that I need. I don't know where it is. Luckily, like all the enemies, after you defeat the boss, the enemies run away from you. Like, we can, like, kill these guys and see what happens. Ah. I was hoping to insta-kill them. Where could they be? The problem is that I can't tell where that hole is now. That leads to the underground place. Too many enemies here. I wish I could zoom out and just see everything. Maybe go up here. I think I've been here before. What about that hole? We gotta despawn these guys. Been here already. I don't know. Maybe... So over here is... This is where that hidden area is, right? That leads to the hidden area. What about this? Is this it? Rabbit's Foot? It was just over to the left. Can you see items on the ground? Yeah, you gotta... they're in those present things. This is not it? It's gotta be it. You're telling me this is not his item? Let me see. Yeah, it is. There it is. Wait. It makes him weaker, though. Cloak of Kings? Are you sure? Because this is an item for him. It just makes him weaker, though. But it protects him from paralysis, which makes it... I don't think it's all that great. So where is it, then? Because I checked everywhere. Let's see, so this leads... Okay, so that leads to the underground place, right? Played it 1,000,000 times? But I can't find it, though. Where is it? Where is this fucking thing? Was it near the beginning, you think? Like, the problem is, like, these enemies, yeah, they run away, but, like, they get in the way. Let's see, we can go to the left. Oh, maybe it's this? Let's see. No. Fuck. This is the one we dropped in, right? So maybe this then? There's a present in the right. Where? Up? Up here? In the left. So continue going this way then. There it is. This has gotta be it. No, it's IQ capsule. That's still really good. When my dad called you? Okay, hold on. This is still pretty good, but it's not what we're looking for. So go back and go to the left. Didn't we just go left though? So that's the thing that leads to where there's no left is this way, right? We got our left and our right correct, right? This is left. Oh boy. You saw it? Where? Where is it? Near the ladder? Near this ladder? That thing there? Oh, there it is. So how do we get there, though? We gotta go... Yeah, this is crazy. So we need to go up and then fall down over there, right? Yeah, so we can't go down. We have to somehow go up, I think. Or maybe... I don't know. We would have to climb up there somehow. So how do we get there, then? We can fall down this hole, or we can go down this one. Oh, wait a minute. There was a ladder over here, wasn't there? There was a ladder over here. Maybe this one. This better be it. I think this is it. There we go. This is it. Diadem of Kings. Yeah, that's it. If this is not it, I'm gonna go nuts over here. What's the Diadem of Kings, though? What is this? Okay, just increases his defense. That's good. Alright. Now what? We can leave and save and then come back to this next time. When do you think you're gonna be free next, Tomboy? Next Saturday, you think? Let's get out of here. Next Saturday? Okay. That sounds fine. You think we can beat it next time we play? Like, if we stream for 2 hours, you think we can beat it in that time? Or do you think it might take longer? Probably? Okay, good. If it needs to be another day, maybe 2 more days, it should be fine because then we could beat it Sunday. Alright, so after a long time, we're finally close to the end of this game. So I already did the review. I'll highlight it and export it to YouTube so you guys can check that out. Be it tonight. I'm a little tired. Like, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna stream tonight at all. So yeah, I think I'll call it for tonight. It would be nice to beat it, but maybe we'll try to beat it on Saturday, the coming Saturday. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm not sure. We may or may not stream tomorrow. You know, if you want to see a stream, you know, just come on Discord and let me know. Okay, and maybe we'll do it. Otherwise, maybe not. We'll see. So that's it for tonight. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tomboy. Thank you, Owly. Thank you, Dragoon. Thank you, X-Infected. Thank you so much. Hope to see you guys again next time. Have a good night. Bye.